Okay, welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome to this channel. I'm super excited to have you here. Today, we're going to be talking about the infidelity support Facebook group that I have created. And this group is specifically for women that are in affairs, the other woman, the mistress, the side chick, whatever you want to call this lady that is essentially in an affair dynamic as the other woman. So you might be the third person, or you might also be in a relationship with someone that is also in a relationship themselves. Essentially, you are in an affair relationship. And when you're in an affair relationship, you can feel so alone. You can feel like you're going through this experience completely alone and like there's no one to talk to on this journey, because often as society we shame, blame, judge the whole topic of infidelity. And as you would know, or if from society, or if you have been through this experience of being cheated on, the pain that you go through on that end is so painful that it flicks the pendulum the other way in regards to blaming the other woman for creating this experience, which is not the case. Her pain is totally valid, and so is yours. And so this group is created for women that are going through an affair experience to get the support and the guidance they are seeking. Now, what this group is not, and I want to be clear on what this group is not, because I went onto Facebook, or I went onto a few groups trying to find different infidelity support groups to see what was out there. And what I did find was a whole lot of groups that were coming from an extremely unhealthy place and extremely unhealthy energy. So that's blaming, shaming, judging, a place to unload all your pain, but without taking any responsibility of wanting to change it. And so just having that support system or that dependence on this group without actually being fully responsible for how do I want to create my life moving forward from here. And so the difference between the groups that I have found out there and my intention or my goal for this infidelity support group is this is a place where I hold you to be accountable for yourself, your desires, your goals, the woman that you want to step into as a person, and really help you achieve that within. And so if I can see there are parts of people showing up where it is not supportive of really achieving that outcome in the group and within yourself, then I will kindly pull that up and ask you to move to another group that's more supportive of that, more aligned with that, or ask how can we be stepping into the best version of ourselves instead of pointing fingers, blaming, and really putting the power into someone else's hands, when essentially if we want to create change in our life, we've got to be taking the power back, putting the lens back onto ourselves and asking ourselves, how am I the perfect match for this experience, this dynamic that is showing up in my life, and how can I shift the way that I am showing up as a woman in order to create a different experience in my life. So if you are in an affair dynamic right now, experiencing infidelity as the other woman, and you don't know how to get the support you need, you don't know who to turn to, who to talk to, and you feel completely alone in this, I get it. I personally, the whole inspiration for, or the desire for me to be able to create this support group has come from myself going through this experience. I was in an affair for 7 years and it was extremely painful, and I felt so alone, and I did not tell anyone for years. And so if you're in that place, I feel you, I get you, and come along and join the Facebook group. If you're someone like I was and you're like, there is no way I am joining a Facebook group because I don't want myself to be seen at all in this, that is far too big a step. One, you can keep watching these videos because I'm here to support you from afar if it's just too big a leap. Second thing I would suggest that you do is reach out to me. You can privately message me through Instagram. You can privately message me through my contact page on my website. There are places that you can reach out to me. There'll be links below to get the support that you need on that. Sorry, I'm just seeing if I can make my screen brighter. I completely distracted myself there. There are places that you can reach out to me to get the support, and that in itself can be such big healing. If you have not told anyone, and it is a very scary step to be able to tell myself what you're going through or tell someone else what you're going through, then that in itself is going to actually shift and create a bit of momentum in your life that you may feel is stagnant and stuck right now. So if you're scared to join the Facebook group, yet you want support, start by reaching out to me, get that momentum and that movement in process. That in itself is you saying yes to change, you saying yes to yourself, you saying yes to, I need support and I'm no longer willing to carry this on my own and feel like I need to have it all together. So do that. In regards to the Facebook group, if you are joining, I please ask you to fill out the questions and before you join, to fill out all the questions on the group question form and tick the boxes and stuff like that, because my intention for this group is to create a safe place. And so I want to check that I'm recording. That is something that I often do. My intention for this group is to create a safe place. And for me to know that it's safe, I've got to know who is joining. And so I please fill out the questions so I can see who you are, where you've come from, what your experience is, so I can support you on this journey, and that so that I can know that you're a legitimate person and that you're safe interacting with the other women who want to feel safe in this group. So you must fill out those questions in order for me to allow you into the group. If you don't fill them in, I will not allow you into the group. That's just the rule that I have created. And then just lastly, this is something that is fairly new at the moment. So I would love your input, your perspectives, your fears around the group, your ideas to make it better, all these things. Together, we can make it the group, the foundation that you need in order to survive, to thrive, and get through this journey. So if you have ideas, you have feedback, you have opinions, I would love to hear them so that I can make this place a better place for you to get the support you need. So with that said, I hope that helps. I hope you come join the Facebook group. It is called Women in Affairs Private Infidelity Support Group. Come join it. There's links below. There's links everywhere. If you have a look around, you'll find them wherever you're joining from, Instagram, YouTube, wherever it may be. And I look forward to seeing you on that journey. Bye for now.